Cookies.
That was a perfect intro, Max.
I know. Trust me.
All right. Welcome to the first episode of the I'm fucking trapped in my house and nobody else can come in podcast. We have today Carter, Jaffe, and Max.
Hello.
All in Jaffe's house. I'm in my bedroom. And my parents are not allowing people to come over. And they're going to listen to that and being like, well, you're not supposed... It's not our fault that they're... And it's like, okay, well, I mean, am I wrong, though? Did you say that they couldn't come over? You know what I'm saying? Like, they every time I mention them in the podcast, they always are like, whoa, Lucas, you never... That's not true. But then... Huh?
You should have ran away.
I should have ran away. Carter had this genius... Carter, you want to give your idea for what I should have done to do this podcast?
All right. You should have been like, okay, Mom, fuck you. I'm... Okay.
Did you stop talking, or is that a glitch?
You should... No, no disrespect to Lucas's mom. No disrespect to Lucas's mom. This is nothing against you. I'm just saying, he should have ran away. Lucas, you should have ran away and be like, you know what? I'm sick of this. And then your family will be sad that you're gone. Right?
Yeah.
And then after a little bit, you can come back and it'll be a heartwarming event. Like, you came to your senses and came back, and everybody will be happy that you're back.
It would be like the prodigal son from the Bible.
What? The
prodigal son from the Bible. That's basically exactly what you just described. Basically, Carter, the prodigal son is a story where this dude...
I'm gonna agree with that.
No. This dude is like a farmer, right? And he has two kids, and they have this big farm, and he's like, well, when I die, you're each gonna get half the farm. But this one dude's like, well, I don't want to live on a farm. Fuck you. Sell half of your land, give me the money, and then I'm just gonna move away. So he did that. Then he moved to the city, lost all the money, was really poor. Then he came back to his dad's house, and he was like, his dad was so happy, and the other son was like, well, what the fuck? I didn't...
Enough with the Bible study.
No, let me finish. I didn't run away.
Okay.
I didn't run away. And then the dude's like, well, my son has once been lost, and now he is found. And, now he loves each of them the same. So that's basically like Jesus, where he likes all the bad people and all the good people the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get you.
Welcome to Lucas's Bible study podcast. Jaffe, if I started a second podcast, what do you think we should do it on? If we started a second podcast, what do you think we should do?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Like, what topics are you talking about, or what?
No, like, if we did this, like, you know how people are like, what's your podcast about? Like, people do podcasts on specific things. What do you think that we should do a podcast on, like, a second one? Obviously, we're not...
We should do, like, if we had a podcast, we should have it on, like, school drama or something like that.
Oh,
school
yeah.
Drama,
like,
you know how funny that'd be? Like anything involving with the school, something like that.
Like, bring people together that have beef.
Like a Keemstar, but for our high school.
Yeah, that'd be funny, dude.
Well,
I mean, people would get heated.
It would,
That's the best part, though.
I have some insider information, Jaffe. Maybe talking about people at the school isn't the best idea.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I would know that, but I'm just saying.
You're right.
Max, do you have anything to say? Any comments, Max?
I actually have a story.
Oh, okay. Let me hear it.
Okay. Well, I actually have a couple.
Okay.
So, I have this friend.
Okay, here we go.
Mine. Not on this show.
He was stopping by?
So, as in elementary school.
Okay.
He was in.
Okay.
And,
you can't say that. Nope, shut up. He went to a different school than you, yep.
So he had a habit of playing with his wiener during class, right?
Okay.
And his noodle. And one day he was playing with it, and he started sliding his hand up to his nose to smell what he had just touched.
Okay.
And the teacher caught him. She looked into his eyes and sent him into detention.
Okay.
He watched him drag his hand out of his pants, straight up, all the way up to his nose.
Okay.
And send him to detention. And this is one of the most weirdest stories I've ever heard. But I have another weird one for you.
Okay.
This same friend, again, not on the show,
Okay.
he took a colored pencil and stuck it up his butt. And get this, he liked the feeling. He liked how it felt.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He thought it was pleasure.
Yes. Max knows the story too.
Wow, how convenient that Max would know the story.
Max, my close friend told Max as well.
Okay.
Well, I was sitting behind this kid. I was in the class.
Yep.
That's all I know. And
Sitting very close.
He took his pencil and he stuck it up his butt.
At first, Max was intrigued. He was like, he started to grab a colored pencil and started looking at it weird. He almost did the same thing.
His life was changed after that moment.
Yes. Well, that is.
Oh, Max. Max and his laugh.
I know.
All right. Any more funny? That was an awkward silence.
Really awkward, bro.
So, JP, do you have any more? Do you have any tips on what we can do during this time of
Isolation.
isolation?
Yes. Constant sex kills the virus.
Oh, really?
So, yes.
Okay.
So if you have a buddy, a guy friend, girlfriend, even a pet, you can keep the virus away.
Okay.
Keep the virus away. Yep, that's.
Carter,
What do you think, Lucas? What do you suggest?
I don't know. Well, I just, if only, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about that.
Carter, do you have any,
No.
Carter, what have you been doing in this time of weird, states?
You ever watch the show Shameless?
Nope, because I'm not a female.
My ass.
What do
Look
you
up
mean?
the show and tell me it's something a female would want to watch.
Okay.
Hey, I have another.
You don't need to do it now, just later. No, shut up, man.
The only person I know who watches that is my female cousin, so.
Don't speak unless spoken to.
No, Max,
I've
you
been
can
playing
talk.
A lot of, hey, I'm speaking. I've also been playing a lot of Madden.
No one cares about Madden.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe, Carter. Madden is pretty
I'm
cringe.
done talking, man.
Max, what have you been doing?
See, I've been going to the bathroom a lot.
All right, we done. No, stop.
What do you do in the bathroom, man?
I mean, I haven't been going number 2 or
Three or number 3?
Yeah.
Idiot. It's okay.
Is that a symptom of, is that a symptom, Max, or no?
Yeah, symptom.
Diarrhea is a symptom? I don't think it is.
Question,
Uh-huh.
Lucas.
Uh-huh.
If going number 1 is to pee, and going number 2 is to poop, does number 3 mean poop and pee?
No.
Or is it different?
I thought number 3 was diarrhea.
Oh,
Max,
that
what's
could be
number
number 4.
What?
Why do they call it number 2 pencil? Is it because it's poop pencil?
Nope.
Sorry, that was a dumb question.
That might have been the stupidest thing anybody's ever said. Actually, no. Wait, I thought of something stupider that someone has said. One time I had this friend in 8th grade. He was pretty stupid, actually. He was really stupid, really dumb, and he was actually pretty unintelligent also. And there was this show called 13 Reasons Why, right? You ever hear that? You ever hear that show, JP?
I have heard of that show.
Remember when you told me I was a girl for watching Shameless? You're out here watching 13 Reasons Why.
No. I didn't say I watched it. Well, let's just say that in 8th grade, I did watch it. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay. Me and
Weird how that works.
me and my friend had both watched it. Actually, everybody in my math class had watched it. And so this friend, he not to spoil it or anything. Spoilers for the last. Actually, I think the scene got removed because it was like really graphic. But basically, the climax of the show is this girl ends her life, right, with in a bathtub, and it was really gross, and it was disturbing. And that show is really it hits a soft spot with a lot of people, including a lot of people in the math class. But my friend had watched that show and was so grossed out by the fact that Netflix would force the actress to actually kill herself to film the scene. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. My friend, who I'm not gonna name, had actually thought that the person who played Hannah in that show killed herself for that part.
I bet that person had a big penis though.
I've heard stories that this friend has a really small penis, actually, JP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
Unintelligent and small wiener.
Yeah. You would not want to be this person. Trust me.
Poor girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, that must suck.
Wait, what did you say, Carter?
That poor girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that poor girlfriend, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lucas.
What's up, Max?
Lucas.
Huh.
So, my friend needs advice.
Uh-huh.
And he has this girlfriend
Oh, no.
that
Hey, Max, we're done.
that has a really
Max,
bad,
Max, stop. Max, no.
Oh God. We as a group, we would like to suggest
play.
for the whole community of women,
For the whole community of women.
we all stay clean and healthy.
What does that
Wash
mean?
Your hands.
You're,
Make sure your body is very clean.
Do I need to censor this, JP?
I hear plain soaps, preferably unperfumed, help the body.
JP, I don't know if I can put this in the... I think I know what you're hinting at. I don't know if I want to put this on the internet.
Make sure it's unperfumed.
I don't think I copy what you're talking about, Max.
It has to be plain, unperfumed soap.
Okay. Hey, Max. Hey, Max.
Remember that.
Hey, Max.
Corey?
Hey, Max.
Look it up, even.
You don't need to look it
No,
up.
you don't need to look it up because you can find it anywhere. Just go looking for it. Don't search it up.
Just plain unperfumed.
Yep.
Oh, is this some... Hold on.
If it's perfumed, it irritates.
Hold on. Is this some sort of thing that I have to be worrying about? Hold on, let me Google this.
No,
Oh, hey.
context clues.
Context clues.
Okay, I'm taking context clues, and I'm already deciding that I don't want to do this. I don't want you to be talking about this. Well, now, what the fuck? I'm on Yahoo Answers. You know what?
Hey,
Oh, yeah. See, JP, I knew it. I fucking knew you were talking about that.
Hey, why do orphans love boomerangs?
Because they come... You're a fucking dick, man. Because they always come back?
Why, Max?
tell him, Max.
They actually come back.
You are such a cock.
You're so fucked, bro. Damn, Max. Why is that so funny?
Oh, no.
Max, that isn't funny.
That is not funny, bro. The ostentatious in that language.
Oh God, are we bringing back the fucking language thing from episode 9, JP?
Oh, bro, Max is about to cry, bro. I swear.
I have a listen, JP. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. I'll talk about it at the end of the episode. But I have a big announcement on this podcast. It's a very big announcement.
Right now, you gonna say right now or?
No, I'm waiting for the end so people who are like I'll title it like Lucas's big announcement or something, right? And then they'll listen to the end of the podcast. Well, they'll have to listen to the entire podcast before they get to what the announcement is.
Yep.
Okay.
I get that. Mm-hmm.
It's a very big announcement. I think a lot of people will be excited about this announcement.
I can't wait to hear this announcement.
I'm pretty excited for this announcement.
All right.
Very big.
It is a very big announcement.
I'm guessing it's definitely worth watching to the end of the video or listening.
Oh
to
no.
hear this announcement.
It is very big. Why are we all doing this fucking stupid way of speaking? Yes, it is a good way of announcing.
So the listeners should probably listen all the way to the end
Yes.
if they want to hear this amazing announcement.
Yes.
Hey, Carter.
Yeah.
Do you have any funny stories that we can tell on this podcast?
Oh, I got one.
Okay. Wait. Fuck you, Carter. I want to hear Max's story.
One time, JV was going for a dunk in like basketball.
Who was going for a dunk, JF?
This is our with the 8-foot hoops, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's get some context first.
Okay.
And JV was celebrating after he made the basket, and there was like a big chunk of ice right by him, and then he slipped on it. And he fell.
So this is like outside?
Yeah, it was like this little patch of ice just sitting there, and I like start like running over, and I turn my head, and all of a sudden the ice is right there, and
I just screamed like a girl.
I did not scream like a girl.
You want to hear a funny story about ice, JF?
What?
You want to hear a funny story about ice?
Yeah, what?
So one time, I was on the bus, right? And so this is a couple years ago. I was sleeping on the bus, and I woke up, and I was getting off the bus, and my bus driver goes, "Listen, Lucas, be careful. It's really icy outside. I don't want you to slip." And I'm like, "Yeah, fucking right. Okay, whatever." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I literally take one step off the bus and slip and eat shit in front of everybody, and I look like a big moron.
Wow, really?
It was very embarrassing.
Wait. I have a story. Since you reminded me about buses,
Okay.
I have a bus story. So it was the 3rd grade, I'm pretty sure, something like that.
Uh-huh.
I was on a bus ride to go to school, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And I think this person ahead of me was foolishly playing around, and he started putting his head under the seat.
Okay.
Dumb idiot, right?
Dumb move.
So all of a sudden, the bus is driving, and it hits like a bump, and the bus like lifts, kind of. You know what I mean? Like you hit a bump and stuff like that. And then this dude, the back of his head hits like the metal bar underneath. The seat, and he cracks his head open, and there's blood everywhere.
Okay.
Whoa.
You don't know that story?
Mm-mm.
Who is this kid?
Yeah, some kid had to go to the hospital for the ER or whatever because he cracked his head open on the seat.
Oh.
And like I don't know what happened after that, but all I remember is just seeing the ambulance take him away.
That's really sad. Did he make it?
Ever since then, Jake.
I'm pretty he made it. He made it. But
Do we know who this person is or no?
I forgot who.
Oh.
We might know who it is, but I don't really remember. So
Okay.
hopefully they're watching right now. Prayers go to you.
You want to know a funny story, Jiffy? Me and John Braun would always slide ourselves, like we'd go underneath the seats and slide like up and down the entire bus.
Seriously?
It was really gross.
What aren't like the seats like
That is
really
disgusting.
like on the ground? Like you guys would
Like crawl underneath the seats, like we'd crawl up and down the entire bus.
Oh!
This was like
That
first
was
grade.
bad.
It must have been wet if you guys were sliding that much.
No. We'd use the legs to pull ourselves, and like it was just really dusty on the ground.
Dang.
That's disgusting.
It was really
Did your
gross.
shirts get wet, bro? I mean, like
Did the
No,
bus driver-
like I just said, it wasn't wet. It was dusty.
I meant like dirty. Like, your shirts-
Oh, for sure. It was gross. And then the bus driver was like yelling at us. We're like, why? What could possibly happen?
Yeah, you'd be surprised, bro.
Do you remember
No,
one time? I remember one time some girl puked on the bus, and it was literally black. It was like black, like fucking sidewalk sand. It was gross.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, I have some wise words.
Shut up.
Hey, no. Wait, I want to hear what Max's wise words are.
What is it, Max?
It's not about the motion of the ocean. Or it's not about the size.
Didn't hear a single word you just said, Max.
It's not about the size of the boat. It's the motion of the ocean.
Okay.
Now, what is that referring to? That's my question. How can I apply that to?
What does that mean?
How do I?
Like, you know, like the things that guys have, like long, like sticks.
A penis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if it's not so big, like
Yours? Like yours?
No, like
I've heard about this, Max.
like my friend.
Oh.
Like my friend.
He has a small one?
Yeah, he has a very small one. And I say that to him every single day, so he'll have hope.
Does your friend live in your mirror?
That's funny, Carter. That was a good one.
Does he only show up when you're there? Does he only come out when you get there?
Hey, Max.
What?
Have you ever seen the clown that hides from stupid people? Oh, really?
We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Hey, Max.
What?
Does it smell like Updog in here?
No.
Okay.
He knows.
Hey, Max. Did you know that the other day one of your friends told me that you are sexually attracted to owls?
Who?
Got him.
I think I already used that joke on you, Max, at a football game.
You did?
I think
I think you used that on me, and I think I said who.
No, I used it on Tim one time in 7th grade, and he fell for it. I said, someone on my soccer team called you an owl, and he goes, who? It was so funny.
Hey, Lucas,
Huh?
did you hear the new Imagine Dragons album?
Yes, I did hear the new Imagine Dragons album, Carter.
That was
Max.
Max.
Oh, Max? Sorry, Carter.
Imagine Dragons and balls on your face.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Stop
Ligma.
talking about
What?
Ligma balls.
You stop talking about this weird shit, bro.
Bro, I'm waiting for... I was going to talk about a new meme or whatever on the podcast, but there have been no fucking memes lately, other than coronavirus, and he turned himself into a pickle. Haha, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Can I just point out, I think it's very, like...
Unnecessary.
Can you stop talking while I'm talking? All right,
Yeah.
thank you. I just think it's unnecessary for so many people to post about the coronavirus. Like,
I agree.
Every single caption that I've seen has been like, I hope I get quarantined here. I hope I stay here. So I'm like,
I fucking know!
that's what I'm saying, bro.
It's so annoying. Like, literally, I was thinking of posting on Instagram and just the caption being like, haha, coronavirus joke, haha.
It's not anything.
Literally, every fucking thing is like, despite being quarantined, I'm still having a good time. Sad that I'm gonna be quarantined after this. I hope I get quarantined here. Hope my plane gets canceled. Shut the fuck up. We get it. Coronavirus is going on. Shut up. Oh my god.
Okay, at first it was a little creative, right? But then when more people started doing it, it just gets funny every time.
You know what's more annoying than that, though? I can deal with the coronavirus thing because I can just not read the caption. If you everybody on their fucking story is like, I'm bored, stuck in quarantine. Hit me up for a TBH on the fucking YOLO app. Shut up. Stop. I don't want to see those. Every fucking Snapchat I see is a fucking YOLO. I don't care. Stop.
I'm quarantined, so why not?
Yeah. Can't leave my house anyways. Or like everybody on YouTube is like, you might as well listen to this while you're in quarantine. Shut up. Shut your mouth. I don't care.
Bro, that's
You have no excuse not to binge watch this show when you're in quarantine. Yes, I do. I don't want to. God
Lucas,
damn.
how have you been keeping busy?
I was on vacation all week, so I'm back after this.
Oh, that's right.
I've been home for 12 hours.
When did you get back?
Last night.
Okay.
interesting.
I have a lot of funny stories from me and Marcus being in Arizona, but I will save them for when he's on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of funny stories. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, have you ever done a thing with Marcus where you're telling a story and then he'll just like spoil the end of the story before you're done talking about it?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Or as I like to call it, Marcusing people's stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stories that I don't want him to Marcus. So I might just tell the stories now, but I feel like it's kind of a dick move, because he took me to Arizona, and so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll do him, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he won't Marcus all of my funny Arizona stories to tell.
That's good.
Okay. But, yeah, so we'll see. So, Max, what have you been, you've been shitting.
No, Lucas.
Huh.
There's one time when I was working out in
Okay.
the park. I was doing like a thruster, it's called, and like I squatted down and I
That's
farted
funny.
really badly.
Oh, okay.
And, and I thought it was like I accidentally sharted my pants.
Uh-huh.
And there's like girls behind me, so I checked and it made it obvious that I farted.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked at my shorts. And I think there were some brown spots there.
You shit your pants in Spark.
Yeah. Well,
So wait, you just told me a story about you shitting your pants.
Yeah.
So wait, Max, let me ask you this question. Did you say there's girls behind you?
Yeah.
And you were trying not to make it obvious that you farted?
Yeah.
And now you've told the story about you farting on the fucking internet.
Shit. No, it was good. No. Hey, that was just a joke. And
Oh, God.
You think I'm in the clear now, JP?
Yes. I think they don't know. They don't suspect.
I thought you were being serious, but
No,
I
you.
thought you were joking.
Yeah, I can't believe.
Yeah.
I think you're in the clear, Max.
Yes.
Max, I heard you had another funny story about after Spark one time. Is this true?
Oh yeah. Well, there's one time. So I was coming out of the showers.
Okay.
And I think I was trying to get some attention. So I went into the other locker kind of area.
Oh, I thought you said I went in the other locker room. I'm like, yeah, I think you'd get some attention if you went in the other locker room, Max.
I forgot. Like, I was trying to get some of the attention to. Yeah. But,
Okay.
And then there was like this wet spot, and then I fell, and I swear the ground shook.
It did. I felt it.
It caused an earthquake.
A little bit.
All right. Well, that was
Lucas, how do you believe the coronavirus was started?
Didn't some guy eat a bat?
No, it was the story is it was started by sharks because they were cutting open the shark fins
Okay.
for China because it's a delicacy to eat shark fin soup in China.
Okay.
And one dude got the blood of the shark in his wound, and that's how it started.
Okay.
But do you think that there can be a conspiracy theory behind it? That's like not true or something?
I mean, I never heard that before, so I would assume that wouldn't be true.
You know what I believe?
Okay. Here.
That Bush did 9/11.
Oh my God. Here we go.
It was Bush.
No, like for real, I do believe this.
Oh Christ.
Give us your.
Or the government did it.
Yeah.
They wanted an excuse. They wanted an excuse to go to war with Osama and kill us, or with Al Qaeda and kill Osama.
I feel like that wouldn't be the reason they would do that.
What would be the reason?
I feel like they could think of an easier way to go to war with Al Qaeda than killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, but that was the actual swinging point. Like everybody wanted to kill Osama. Then after that, there would still be people on the border that wouldn't.
I like how we've gone from like 1 minute ago, Max talking about him shitting his pants, to Carter being like, "Yeah, dude, the government is fucked. They're corrupt. They're gonna."
I know, bro.
Carter, here's the real question: do you think that birds are real?
Yeah.
You do. You don't think they're all government drones?
No,
I think birds are real.
Birds are real.
Like the animal?
Yeah.
No.
Max, you think birds are real?
No.
No. Yeah. See, exactly. Birds aren't real. You heard it here first.
I think birds are bugs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Why are you talking?
That's a new theory.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think Wyoming is real, though?
Max, do you think Wyoming is real?
I don't even know what Wyoming is. Yeah,
Exactly. See, because it doesn't fucking exist.
You know what doesn't exist? Australia doesn't exist.
Exactly.
I can't find it.
I get that joke. No, it's not a joke.
It's not a joke. It's real. It doesn't exist.
Have you ever been to Australia? No. Then it doesn't exist.
Exactly. Who's been to Australia?
Yeah.
I've
Exactly.
never
Who's been to Wyoming? Do you know one person who's been to Wyoming? No. Because it doesn't exist.
No, didn't Jack go?
Jack says he
He went
went.
to Yellowstone. He went to Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone. Is Yellowstone Wyoming? No.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, Jack says a lot of... Hey, listen. Have you ever been to Yellowstone? Do you know if it's real? No.
No.
Listen. If the only... Hey.
No, the start of Yellowstone borders Montana, but the majority of it is in Wyoming.
Exactly. He went to Montana. Listen, Carter. Do you think that if your only source of knowing if something exists or not is Jack Dunn, then maybe you should second guess it? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that statement.
Yeah.
We don't need no beef.
Yeah, we don't need no beef. We'll save that for the second podcast, the drama podcast.
I do like drama. I really enjoy being a part of drama.
Yeah,
I
that makes...
I don't like being
Like,
like the main drama.
like- No, I can be in drama as long as I don't. Who was it?
What happened?
No, as long as I don't give a fuck about the person, I don't really care what like.
Here's the thing with drama, right? I always feel like I know exactly what's going on, but every single time I get involved in the drama, it's always something cringe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like every time I'm involved in drama, it's like, oh, someone said you did this. And then I'm like, no, I didn't. And then they're like, fuck you. Yeah, you did. I'm like, welp.
JV's going to take a shit right now.
We should, I wonder what percentage of episodes of the podcast JP's been on he's taken a shit in the middle of. I think
I kind of feel like taking a shit, but I don't like. I wouldn't.
I think
it's not in the stages that I would get up and go to the bathroom.
Exactly. I think the one with Chantel is the only one where he didn't go take a shit in the middle of it.
Wait, he had one with Chantel?
Yep.
I haven't listened to like any podcast other than the ones I've been on.
Yeah. I think you listened to the first couple of them, didn't you?
Other than the first like 5.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to any of them that I've done.
I remember you saying after the Tommy and Adam one, you're like, well, I'm not listening to that one.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas, you know what? JP has a hole in his bathroom door where the handle should be.
Yeah. JP has
What?
a door. So where the doorknob is, the doorknob's gone. So you can see through that hole where the doorknob should be. So he's got a massive peephole in his door.
Seems convenient, JP.
Well, he's taking a shit right now, so
I know. I'm just saying it.
I know, what a cockhead.
I don't know, JP. That's kind of sketchy, JP. I feel like JP we should confront him about this when he comes back.
We will.
All right, we will.
Carter, can I ask you a question about your personal life?
About my what?
Your personal life.
Of course you can.
Here's my question. As you know, PlayStation 5 is coming out, right?
Yep.
But when PlayStation 4 was a thing, me and you were friends on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And PlayStation 4 just had a thing where you could change your name. So now your name on Discord is Captain Coot 69. That's also your name on PlayStation.
It used to be John Cena for days.
Yeah, this is my question. Why was your name John Cena for days?
This is actually a good story.
Okay, here we go.
I created it as a joke.
Okay, I'm sure it was a joke.
It was my guest account on John Kennedy's PS3.
Okay.
On his PS3. It was my guest account on his, but I had the same username as my online account now.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't think of another combination of a username and password, so I was stuck with that username and password that I had to use for my PS4.
That is really rough.
So I had to be John Cena for days on my PS4.
That's like when Jack Dunn was Baseball Nut 9. And then he stopped playing baseball.
We got JP back now.
JP, let me ask you a question. What is the deal with this hole in your door?
Oh, the handle?
Yes.
My little brother's friends broke the handle. Now there's just no handle to my door.
Why don't you get it replaced?
Don't you think that's kind of convenient, JP, that you'd have a hole in your bathroom door?
Yeah. It's hard for me to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Wouldn't you think there'd be an easy solution, like putting a piece of paper over it or something that you wouldn't be able to just see through?
But then how do you open it?
The same way. What are you talking about? No, you only put the piece of paper on one way. Oh.
He wants you to cover it.
We're in the process of fixing.
Okay.
So don't need to worry about my hole.
Oh, Christ.
In the door.
Yeah, okay. Good save there, JP. Maybe while you're in quarantine, maybe this is an easy way for you to repair this door handle situation.
Not really.
No?
If I can't go outside, it's kind of hard to repair it.
Oh, okay. You think
I need new parts.
Why don't you just like deconstruct some metal in your house and forge it into a door handle? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's pretty simple, JP.
I can't even go outside.
What if the government said right now, like, The government put a bunch of people out, and you said they couldn't leave right now. You cannot leave any building, so you are trapped, JP, in your own house with Max and Carter.
I would leave.
Bro.
No, you can't leave. Like,
but I would. I'd go against the law because I'm a savage.
But what if there's people with guns outside that are like?
Why would there be people with guns outside?
That's what I'm saying.
I would.
You ever watch those movies where like they have like those giant quarantine things and they got like all like the weird government people with like the giant things?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'd shoot them up.
Carter.
Fuck them.
What do you mean?
Pee on them.
You'd pee on them, Max? Oh, hey Max. Max, new question. What is the deal with you peeing on Daniel Burrow?
Oh god.
Okay. I don't understand the deal. Can you tell the story?
There was one time where JP peed at me, right in the showers, and I wasn't in the shower yet. I was waiting for the shower to open.
Okay.
And then I figured, why not try the damn burp? And then I didn't really get it because like I pee's not strong enough to go to him.
Okay.
So like I did it around him, and then there was another day where I tried, and I got just a drop on him. So the next time I hope to.
So he's been working on his pee game, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't understand the strength that Daniel Burrow could return. Daniel Burrow's pee strength is so strong. Like, apparently one time he peed, he was standing up and he peed in his own mouth.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Daniel Burrow's pee strength is so strong. No.
Is there any proof?
No, he told me a story one time where he was in, I don't remember if he wanted me to tell the story. He was in his bathroom or whatever, or he was in the bathroom at school and he peed straight into his mouth and then someone yelled at him.
Oh yeah, I've heard this story.
Yeah, because the teacher walked in or something.
No, a student walked in and then told the teacher.
Didn't you tell me that story, JP, or no?
What?
Didn't you tell me that story or no?
Did I tell you the story?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did. I thought he told us at lunch.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember if he told the story on the podcast or not.
I got shafted out of my lunch table.
Yeah, Carter, let me ask you this. How do you feel about not having your lunch spot anymore? Cuz
I got a new lunch table.
Okay.
A new group of people that accept me for who I am.
So let me break this down for you, Max, right? So me, JF, Jack Dunn, Carl, Notch, Cooper, Burrow, and Carter, we're all at lunch together, right? And we're the bald bastards, right? Because there's something that Daniel Burrow said on the podcast once. Okay? So, Burrow, when going into second semester, said that he had a creative writing class. And it was very unlikely that he was going to have B lunch. But he actually, in fact, did have B lunch. And Carter, for some reason, got shafted out of having B lunch. Because what class do you have, Carter?
I am now in greenhouse, and I have A lunch.
Yeah.
But I thought I would have lunch with Burrow still.
Yeah.
And he fucked me over. So then I got lunch with other people.
Who do you sit by?
Sanquist,
Okay.
Lukas, Majid, Deshaun, and T-Berg.
Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
And Adam Nelson.
We have in replace of you, we have Evan McGinnis.
God, he talks so much.
I know. I was like at the last lunch table, I'm like, man, everybody here has been on the podcast. Maybe at this lunch table we need to continue that tradition and get Evan on the podcast. Oh wait, he doesn't fucking talk.
And then he doesn't even defend himself. He just starts giggling.
He's like,
That's what I was gonna say. All he does is laugh like weirdly.
You're saying
you have a weird laugh.
You're laughing?
Like a quiet laugh. It's weird.
So Max, do you think that you auditioning to take Evan's spot? Is that what you're saying?
Are you saying you could take Evan's spot? At our table?
Oh, I easily could.
You easily could?
Easily? I mean, physically, yes. You could just grab him by his fucking neck and throw him away. You know what I'm saying?
You guys should have a tryout.
Dude, JP, do you remember that one time we had a vote of who would, like a Survivor tribal council of who should be kicked out of the lunch table in replace of because Sanquist wanted to sit by us too. Because Sanquist had that time. So we were like, we need to vote, and we all rigged it against Notch.
I got so mad. that first day. second semester.
Yeah, because JP got there last, and Jake was in a spot, and we're like, all like, Jake, move. And he's like, no, I'm not moving. This is my spot. You guys are making me sure.
He just...
Wait, Jake was?
Yeah.
He took my... Yeah, he wouldn't move.
He would move,
He
okay.
took my spot first.
He's like, no, I'm not. Why do I have to move?
Then the second day, did he do the same thing?
Huh? Yeah, second day he pulled up a chair, but it was still really annoying.
Yeah.
And that's when we had the vote of who would have to leave, and I think it was 5-3 Notch.
Because he doesn't say anything either.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything, but when he does, it's like, man, Lucas, you're so loud. Guys, did you hear me? I made a Lucas's loud joke. That's my Notch impression.
Well, that is an impression.
Yeah? I thought you were going to say, that's shockingly accurate. That's exactly what he sounds like. Things along that line, JP. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay.
That's what he meant.
Max, you actually sat by our lunch table for like a couple seconds, and I'm like, man, Max is a really funny guy. I wish he sat here instead of fucking... I was about to say who I wanted to leave, but I stopped myself. Because I didn't want to start drama. I don't want to start drama.
Oh, okay. I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
Bastard drama?
It's Cooper! Fucking Cooper! Cooper needs to fucking go. He never plays rock, paper, scissors. He's such a little bitch.
He's annoying.
Say what you will about Evan and Joe, but at least they follow the fucking rules.
Yeah, he doesn't even play.
Cooper's like, I don't have a tray, so, fuck you. God damn it, Cooper. Hey, Carter.
Yeah, I cannot see him.
What's up?
Do you know that you being on this podcast, you're breaking a record?
How?
This is the longest break anybody's taken from the podcast. Right? Because
this is my third time being on it.
Yeah. You haven't been on since episode 8.
My second time.
Huh?
8 to...
It's been 16 episodes.
8 to 24?
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
I'm coming out of retirement.
Yes. Carter's taking his spot back as series regular.
Yeah.
And Jaffe also, you're the only person who's been on 4 episodes, you know what I'm saying?
I am?
Yeah, so
Cool.
Jack and Marcus have been on 5, so you're third most, you know what I'm saying?
I like it.
So you're above Carter, you're above Burrow, you're above Simon, you know? You're making strides.
Making moves, making progress.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
And Max is making his debut on this episode.
Yes, he is.
Yes, sir.
Max, how do you feel about being on the pod? Max, you wanted to be on the podcast ever since like episode
2.
Yeah. The one with Cooper on it, you were like, oh, it should have been me instead of Cooper.
Yeah, and
have I been doing better than you think so?
Well, see, this is a kind of a weird episode because we're on Discord and it kind of sucks ass. 'Cause I'm kind of like, yeah, and I can't really hear. It's kind of like a weird conversation. But the Cooper one, Cooper would we'd literally just be talking, and he'd be like, yeah, money, and we'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Cooper? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wait, how did Cooper get the nickname again?
Jaffe, do you want to tell that story?
I forgot it. I know some of it, but I don't know the whole story.
Wait, how we got it?
I don't know who. Was it Daniel?
It was me. It was me.
Oh, it was you? All right, yeah, I think you should say it.
It was, we were walking back from lunch, and Cooper was saying shit to you. He's like, I don't know, making fun of you for something. And Jaffe's like, dude, you are so white. You're like the whitest kid I know. I'm like, Luke, you literally look like your name is Cooper or something like that. And then we all just decided to call him Cooper.
Is there a black guy named Cooper?
I don't know. Let me Google it.
His first name is Cooper?
Hey, what's up, Coop?
You like...
Cooper?
That is a good question. It feels like there's a lot of like really white people names. Like, do you know a black person named Dave?
Max, how about you explain where babies come?
From space.
Nope. How about we don't do that?
Actually, Max, if you were to make a baby, a loved one, how would you do it?
Put stick inside their.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad that Discord cut out right as he was about to say something.
Good.
Say it again, Max.
Don't say anything.
No, okay. Okay. Black. Oh, shit.
Then how does the baby, where does the baby come from, though?
The girl's part.
Her mouth?
No,
JP.
her other part.
JP.
Yeah.
I just searched black person named and then I did space and it goes, and the auto searches on Google are Kyle, Jake, Chad, John, Tanner, Ethan, and Ryan. So what did we say?
Yeah.
Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh, look what I did.
Uh-oh. I think I found someone. Oh no, this is the guy's last name. The CMO of BlackRock is named Frank Cooper. This guy's name is Tyron Cooper. Bradley Cooper. Okay, that guy isn't black. I don't know. I can't find anybody.
Cooper Cup.
He's white, man.
Yeah, shit.
Who? I don't know anybody named Cooper, to be fair. What did you do, Carter?
I just shot Max.
With what?
With,
That sounds really painful. Stop! What are you doing? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh, I spilled stuff on JP.
Oh my god.
Ow!
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, we're done, guys.
What?
Fuck!
What is that? What do you have?
Ow!
We're done.
What is that?
We keep hitting each other, bro.
Or are you slapping each other?
We keep slapping each other.
I thought you guys are like shooting each other with like a BB gun or something. That's literally what it sounds like. It sounds like pa, pa, pa. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're beating our meat.
That's how hard we go.
Okay, come on, Carter.
Look at this.
All right, I'm done with these sex jokes, Carter. You guys are gonna have to stop.
Yeah, no more sex jokes, Carter. You know nothing about that. You're too young.
Yeah, Carter.
Let's read the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah, what are your favorite verses from the Bible? Just get like your attention.
That just get me. I like the one that says Jesus
2
wept.
Corinthians.
That's my favorite.
2 Corinthians.
Yeah.
Philippines 3:13.
Philippians 3:13.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, I wonder if I just googled Bible. Okay. So you said Philippian? Oh, what the shit?
I like Corinthians.
Hold on. Oh, fucking god. I'm signing into the Bible. I wonder if there's a... What?
What?
Huh?
I was gonna say I have one here in my house, but
Yeah, I gotta find mine. I'm just Googling Bible. You'd think that there'd be a thing that I could just do is like look at the Bible, you know what I'm saying?
you, Max, why'd you burn?
Philippians, you say, JP?
What'd you say?
Philippians?
Yes, he did. That's what he said.
Philippians.
What's the number?
Philippians.
What's the verse number?
3:13. Like 3.
And then 13?
It's like verse 3, line 13 or something like that.
Okay. Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself...
3?
No. Listen, I'm reading Philippians chapter 3, verse 13. Okay?
Wait. I think it's 14. Shit. What? Okay, which one? Just say 14.
No, this is 13 is brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it, but one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. And
yes, that's not.
No, it's not it.
Read 14.
Oh Christ. Hold on.
Is it long?
I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus.
That's the one.
Nice.
really gets the spiritual vibes going.
Facts.
What's your favorite Bible verse, Max?
I don't know any.
Oh. Okay.
Max is strictly he listens through audio.
Yeah.
He's not a reader.
Yeah. That really surprises
He lets
me.
the Lord speak to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was an awkward silence. JP, I feel like you just have like a button, like a button that makes like it's you saying yes, sir. Because I feel like you've just said that in the exact same tone like 10 times throughout this podcast.
Isn't there an app that does that?
Yeah.
He's waiting.
I think
JP,
I have that.
JP, do you remember the text to speech app at the?
Max.
No,
Stop.
turn that off. Turn that off.
Max, stop. No.
Turn that off, Max.
All right.
Copyright.
Hey, JP,
All right. What'd you say?
remember that text to speech app?
Bro, that's the best app ever.
Do you still have that?
Yeah,
Does it work?
I still use it, bro.
Can you get it out?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I don't
Let me
know.
just say
Like, what do you have saved in that? Don't you have some of the things saved?
I have a lot of things saved.
I'm assuming you have "fart on me, baby" saved,
All right. Yeah. Wait.
or was it "shit on me, baby"?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Shit on me, baby.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Shit on me, baby.
I'll be good.
Shit on me, baby.
Do you have other ones other than "shit on me, baby"?
Yeah, but most of them are inappropriate, bro.
I'm assuming you can't do the one about Trevor.
All right.
Hey, listen to this
We
one,
have
Lucas.
we have a story.
Okay.
We have a story.
All right, just listen. Don't say anything except listen.
Okay.
Once upon a time there was a young boy named Trevor. Trevor was a horny little child with no boundaries. In his hometown he would dry hump anything in his sight. Examples are trees, plants, and squirrels. He was known as the banging bandit. He could never be caught. One day he took it too far. On this particular day he was extra horny and found his way into a cemetery. Trevor with a penis the force of a bulldozer dry humped his way down 6 feet underground and landed himself in a casket. He then fucked the shit out of the corpse and nutted all in her face. Trevor was on the run after illegally a dead person, but he could not run for long as people were suspicious by the fact of a naked man running down the streets with a snake attached to his body. Later he was caught and was sentenced to cum consumption and dick chopping. Trevor never lives again until his soul rose into one kid in Minnesota. The end.
You're have to blow up the city, though.
Okay. So I'll bleep all the names and all the bad stuff. But like, you, for context, it was we were camping, right? That was the time when we were with the boss, and he yelled at me for dumping the Doritos into my fucking. Oh my god, what a classic story. But we had all been laughing about this one kid in our school, and so we had the text-to-speech app too, and we were just saying shit. It was like 3 a.m., and the boss wanted us to go to sleep, and because he didn't want to be woken up, and we were just playing shit like that. Like JP would play that whole thing. He would say "fart on me, baby," or "shit on me, baby," or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
We would roast Jack Dunn, and he'd like punch us. Oh my god, classic.
That was so funny. I'm so happy we did that.
I know, it was very funny. Sorry, Jack
And then,
Dunn.
we had so much more. Like, that's just...
Yeah, we
so
just can't. We
inappropriate.
just can't say. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very bad. So Carter, what do you think? Carter, do you do you have any comments about that or no?
What?
Any comments? I feel like you haven't talked in a while.
Have I not talked in a while?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember the last time you
I'm
talked.
definitely getting that app, though.
Yeah, it's awesome. You can just make it say whatever you want. It's too bad we're using your phone to do this podcast.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What'd you say, Lucas?
I said, too bad we're using Carter's phone to do this podcast. Otherwise, he could use the app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know how I
They
feel.
made me get this stupid ass Discord app.
Now you know how I feel.
You volunteered.
Yeah, I did volunteer.
Well, to be fair, he didn't volunteer. I said, tell
That's
Carter to get
besides
the app.
point.
Oh, no. Yeah, you did. You did say, I will get it. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Wait, can't he like exit the app? They'll be able to.
Let's test it out.
Test it out. Well, if you can do that, but make sure you're keeping the phone where it normally used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the app called?
It just text to speech. Okay.
Go.
Max, are you gonna get the app?
No, Max has a story, but he needs someone to send him something for a reminder.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea, but that's what he said.
Where is Max?
He's right here.
So,
What's going on, Max?
so we're at friend's time, and JV, we're doing that text for speech thing. And
Okay.
JV had stuff to say about me.
I had a very funny very funny long disrespectful message towards Max.
Okay.
And then there's one guy that took a video of it.
Yes.
So he's looking for it right now. He's taking for it.
He wants him to send it.
Listen.
But I feel I don't regret anything that I said. I believe everything I say is true, and I stick to my word. So whatever you hear is the truth, and nothing but the truth.
Okay, do I have to bleep a lot of this stuff out or no?
You might have to. Just bleep.
Hello, Jaffi.
I gotta take a shit.
Oh, Christ.
Doors unlocked.
Yeah,
Because there's no door handle.
I get it.
That's why I said. Sure. Lucas,
What's up?
I think we're about to have it.
What does that mean?
Carter just stood up and pulled his pants down, so I saw his butt. So
Okay.
that's something.
It's pretty gross.
That's pretty nasty.
We're not going to hear what he had to say because the guy can't find it.
That's his dick. He stuck his dick through the dick hole. Oh my god. Carter's sticking his.
What?
Oh my god.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
Is Carter putting his dick through the door hole?
There's no door, so there's a hole, right?
Yeah.
Carter just stuck his dick through there.
Oh my god, Carter is so gross.
I hope he gets splinters, bro.
I can't believe he did that.
It's so weird.
What a weirdo.
What?
What a weirdo.
I know. It's so weird.
JP, did you this is actually a kind of awkward moment. So do you remember last time you were on this podcast?
Yeah.
There's a couple awkward things. So first off, we're playing Newlywed Game, right? And you and Chantel thought you guys got 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
There was one part where I asked you what your score was, and you had like 3, and you're like, no, we have 4. So in reality, you actually had 5 points.
Really?
Yeah.
So we have more than we thought.
No, 5 actually, JP, is less than 6.
Oh, wait. I thought you said 4.
No.
It's 5.
No.
I put my penis through the door hole.
We saw. I told them, hey, I found the video.
Wait. No. Before I'm not done exposing you at JP.
God damn it.
Second thing,
Okay.
I asked you, hey JP, the podcast got out late. Can you please post it on your story so people can see it? And then a couple hours later, you responded, sorry, bro, I was sick and I'm sleeping all day. And I said, okay, can you still post it? Never responded to that.
To be fair, I didn't go on my phone the rest of that night.
Oh,
And then
that is.
And then the next morning, I was just like, I don't know. I didn't really open it the next morning, so
Yeah, and then
I didn't know what it was.
and then it's funny. I asked Chantel, hey, can you post that on your private? And she said, oh yeah, did it immediately. I'm like, wow.
That's sad.
That's unfortunate.
So JP, what I'm trying to say is, will you post this on your story? You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
Will you post this on your story, JP?
I will.
Okay. We don't want another Bailey situation to happen.
What happened with Bailey?
Bailey made a fake private story that had the same title, and he only invited Lucas to it and posted it on that private story.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be pretty simple to just post it on your yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty I let you on the podcast. You post you post something on your Snapchat story. It's kind of like a little bit of a give and take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'd think that wouldn't be that hard of a thing to do.
So many shit.
Okay.
Not so bad.
All right. Anyways,
Hey,
let me hear this video, Jiffy.
how did you find out? Wait, how did you find out?
Someone told me.
Someone told you what? Wait, like, did they just told you that he didn't put on a story, or?
Someone told me that Bailey put the private thing, and then I asked people if they saw it, and they said no.
Oh. Okay.
And then Bailey did his thing where he's like, "No, you're stupid. You're stupid. Like I can't and then he tried to prove himself, and then he had like no evidence. So then he's like, just because it's not me doing something wrong just because you don't believe me because you're stupid. And it's like, okay, whatever.
Yep, I have the video.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Prepare your ears, children of God. All right. Oh wait. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
We're waiting, Jiffy.
Ask you piece of shit looking asshole.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
Have a fucking penis you.
Oh, I don't.
A fucking dog bowl pepperoni.
You know what? I think I'm glad that this isn't working.
A fucking model.
Yep.
Ass.
All right.
Pride to my.
Okay.
Well,
I think I'm glad that I didn't hear most of that, JP.
I can do it again for you.
No, I don't know if it would work.
Do it again. You don't think it worked?
You know what? You can try it one more time.
All right, I'll try one last time for the squad. All right, here we go.
Ask you piece of shit looking asshole you.
Yep, here we go.
9.
Oh,
Have a.
okay.
A fucking dog bowl pepperoni nipples having ass you black guy. A fucking model you ugly ass monkey.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Pride to my.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I've heard enough.
I think so.
If all the blank spaces of dead air that I are just filled with more of what I heard when there wasn't dead air, then I think we're in for a treat on that video.
I think so too.
I didn't hear it, but I'll just leave it open to interpretation.
What is this big announcement?
Oh, okay. We're getting to the end of the episode. We can't put it at the exact end of the episode. Because then people just skip to the end. So it's a common.
Now we'll talk more.
It's a common. JP, what would you say if you know one thing about one thing that I hate? What would that be? Like. Like if someone said Lucas hates this more than anything, what would you think that would be?
It's a good question.
CenturyLink.
Kicks.
Oh wait, what did you say, Carter? CenturyLink?
Yeah.
That is the correct answer. That is my least favorite thing in the whole world.
No way.
That is exactly what I wanted you to say. So, while I was on vacation and I woke up this morning, my parents told me that we no longer have CenturyLink.
Oh my.
And we have switched Wi-Fi.
What do you have?
Midco.
What?
Midco.
Sounds even more off-brand.
Oh. Well, I mean,
ruined his spirit.
have you been able to? Has my voice been better? Can you hear me more clearly, Carter?
Not at all.
Oh,
But that's just because with internet promise, or I don't know.
Oh God.
It's because of Discord. It's because of Discord, though.
Okay, yeah. Let's just blame Discord. I haven't started downloading Warzone yet, so let's see when that's done, Carter.
Warzone's fun.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm gonna try downloading it, and if it takes like 8 hours, then we might have gotten gypped.
I wish you the best of luck. We're playing Warzone together, okay?
Okay. We could play Warzone with Mark too.
Oh, that's right. We can. Yeah, we're playing.
The problem is I barely even played Modern Warfare, so I'm not very good at that game.
You haven't played Modern Warfare?
I barely played it.
I just started playing again.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, you said it's
Warzone fun.
Remember when you said, hey. Remember on the podcast, I think it might have been episode 8, when you said that Modern Warfare was the game of the year?
It was my favorite game of the year.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can't believe this.
I still think that it's my favorite game of the year.
JP, what was your favorite game of last year? Watch, he's gonna say a sports game.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I
Gonna say a
didn't
sports
play much
game.
last year.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
2K probably.
I only played 2K last year.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. A lot of games that came out last year, kind of mediocre. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really play a lot of games either. The only game I played that I liked from last year was.
Actually, my favorite game was Mortal Kombat.
Oh, did that come out last year?
Yeah, 11.
Oh, I liked. There's a Star Wars game that came out that was pretty cool. I liked playing that.
I wanted to try that. You know, I actually play most of the Star Wars Lego demos.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. I feel like you're trying to pander to me, JP, by saying that.
What'd you say?
I feel like you're trying to pander to me by saying that you played Lego Star Wars.
No, I actually did. Like the demo.
Oh no, I believe you.
Oh.
How did you enjoy it?
I actually liked it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. There's a lot of like Lego stuff that I played.
Really?
Yeah.
Nostalgic.
Like demos, or did you actually have the games?
No, it was just demos.
Oh.
I was just like, why not? So
I mean,
I got as many as I could, and then I just played them.
funny story, actually. Actually, no. Well, it's not that funny of a story, but like, you know how I hate. Well, actually, no, this isn't the right group to tell that story. Never mind.
All right.
Just it was like a long rant I had. It was a very specific group of people that were there though. I think it was like John, Borndale, Jack Dunn. I don't remember. Simon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many podcasts has Simon?
3.
I've been on the same amount. What a bitch.
Yeah. I also took his record because the last episode he was on, which was 2 episodes ago, we said, Simon, this is the longest break anybody's taken from being on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, someone's about to take that from me. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, if Carter's on it, then he'll break the record.
He's just scared.
Carter's just too big.
But now,
I would
Carter,
be scared. Me too.
hey, Carter, after this episode, if Cooper, or Borndale, or Notch, or John, or Tommy, or Adam, or Abby are on the podcast, then they will break your record.
Oh, how awkward would it be if Carter and Abby went on the same podcast?
Dude, we should have Carter, Abby, Jake, and VK on an episode.
You should have all of them, but like tell them that like it's just so tell Carter and Jake that it's just them two.
Yes, yes, that's a good idea.
I might be actually down to do that.
That'd be so funny. Or you just tell Jake that it's just him and Carter, and then tell VK that
It's just her and Abby.
It's like Carter and me or something like that.
Yeah.
And like me and Carter just don't show up.
Yeah. Are we just
So
doing?
it's
I'll tell Abby and VK that it's just those two, and then I'll tell Jake and Carter that it's just them two, and then they'll both come.
That'd be so funny.
That would be really funny.
And that's so awkward at the same time. I would.
Hey Carter.
What?
Hey Carter.
Yeah.
Next episode, do you want to do one with just you and Sandquist?
I'm down.
Okay. All right, I'll get that in the works.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, sounds like a plan.
That's 4. JP, I'm coming.
Okay.
That's what your mom said last
Wait,
night.
don't you have plans that night, though?
I'm proud of that. What? With Max?
I mean, we'll have to wait for the coronavirus to clear, but you know what I'm saying? Like, after that, then we can do this podcast.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying like next week?
No, not next week, but I'm saying
Oh, okay.
eventually we'll do.
Guys,
We'll
have
do.
a question. Debate time.
Okay.
What do you guys think we're gonna go back to school this year, this semester?
Do you think?
No.
Yes.
We won't.
I say we don't.
There's not a chance.
Because I think the only way we go back is if there's like 0% chance of like getting the virus, which is like very.
What is that noise? Wait, before we continue this, what is that fucking noise? What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like Max making or like shaking a spray paint can.
It's Max.
Yeah,
it's Max.
He's just playing with the fidget spinner. I don't know what he's doing.
Playing with the
I'll tell him to stop.
Max, do you think we're going back to school?
Going to school?
I hope we do, but I don't.
Why do you hope we do? I feel like online school is going to be so much easier.
The AP, dude, you don't understand. The AP tests are gonna.
We're not going back to school this semester.
Lucas, if we have an online test, do I cheat on it or do I not?
No, we don't cheat. You don't cheat.
Cheating's
Integrity.
Cheating's for meetings.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Why would you cheat? Why would you even think about that?
Why would you cheat, bro?
Why would you bring that up?
Exactly. Why would you even think about that?
If we do online school for like it's just gonna be easy just to continue it, you know? Like it's not gonna. They're not gonna want to set back.
But
No, they'll continue. They won't. That's not true. They'll be so sick of doing online school.
But it's easier to do online school.
not really.
For us.
I'd way rather do
Not
it.
for me.
I feel like for the teachers it's easy.
Bro, you don't get to see anybody anymore, Carter.
You can hang out
But
with them.
it's like
Because it'll eventually die down to the point where we
it's not like
should be
we're
able
gonna
to
get
hang out.
quarantined.
Dude, doesn't matter. My parents won't let me do anything.
They will eventually. They're reasonable, I know.
That's a good point. They're sometimes reasonable. Most of the time
Your
reasonable.
parents are reasonable.
But at the same time, I don't really know. Like, I feel like what if you get really confused in an assignment?
You can ask the question, like it'd be on Schoology, so like you can ask the teacher.
No. I thought they were doing like video conferences.
What?
I thought they were doing like video, like Discord calls for the class.
I heard it'd be on Schoology.
No way it would be like that.
I wish they did that.
Here's the reason they can't do that. Is because if people who have CenturyLink couldn't do it. Oh, not a problem I have. But imagine having CenturyLink.
That's funny,
If
bro.
they did that, I would fucking out the teacher.
Nice.
What did you say, Max?
If they actually did like online school and we had like FaceTime teachers, I would.
Why would you do that?
I'm glad that got cut out. I'm glad that
That's
cut
not
off.
right.
He would
Who-
flip.
who
He
did
said
that
he would
humor?
flip them
Who
off.
does that humor?
Oh.
You get nothing.
Max, you still would get in trouble if you flipped off a teacher.
You still get in trouble, bro.
Actually,
Yeah.
If they could see you, yeah.
You're gonna go back the next year.
Max will be okay. I promise you.
Also-
I don't think we're going back. I hope we don't either.
I just feel bad for the graduating class because the graduation is gonna get canceled.
And they the rest of their senior year is.
Yeah, that prom is
I
fucked.
don't think we're gonna have
Prom is not gonna happen.
Yeah, prom's not-
Dude, all those people that have wasted so much money on dresses.
I know.
yeah, I feel so bad, especially the seniors.
Oh,
maybe they'll have a.
dude,
Shut up.
the people that graduated last year got off so fucking clean because they got 9 days off of school,
I
and
know.
they didn't get any extended summer or anything.
That's sick for them.
The people that graduated this year get fucked.
they got so fucked, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess we kind of got fucked too, cause like we don't get a junior prom. You know what I mean?
I guess, but who really gives a fuck?
Yeah, we don't. I don't really care, cause we still got one more.
We still got a senior prom. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, considering if the world doesn't end by then.
Yeah. If
What's
that happens, you think the government will like quarantine us, like have people stay in their homes
I mean, if they do that, they have to give everybody food.
for Minnesota, like, cause I know California did
No.
today. Yeah,
they?
California did.
Really?
No, it's just San Francisco, I think.
I think they're having curfews.
Yeah. What?
I think they're having curfews.
Like no, they just have.
No, Minnesota has a curfew.
If you go outside, like, and you're not going to get groceries or like work, then you could get arrested.
In Minnesota?
No, in California.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if they're gonna do that in Minnesota.
Well, I mean, if they do, I mean, probably eventually, right? How many cases are in Minnesota?
There's 9. I think there's no.
JF?
So, I think there's.
We're getting...
Someone said that there's 2. I know for sure that there was like 1 case here for sure.
Yeah.
Got to region.
But I said, little birdie told me that there's another. But
We all know. There's a fucking rumor going around school that there's one in our town.
Yeah.
There's a
I don't
rumor.
believe the second one though. I think there's only 1.
I don't know
Yeah.
why Hastings would go on quarantine.
But like
I don't
the
even
one
think
is like
he just went vagina.
vagina.
Regina.
What the fuck are you talking about, vagina?
No, I think he just got tested.
Yeah, I think he got.
I don't think he's a.
But like even if he like that area where he's in is like blocked off, but he can go there. So like my mom works there and like she was talking about how it was blocked off, but he could go there. Authorization.
All right.
Hey, so I just want to let everyone know that I'm finally coming out, and I don't like girls or guys.
Really?
Asexual.
You're
Yeah.
asexual?
Yeah. How do you reproduce? I don't know. I just know I don't.
Max, that's not true. You like girls.
Yeah, you're right.
I know what you be saying.
Even
I see you on fucking Snapchat.
Hey, do you hear what?
Nobody's gonna watch.
Even Melholland,
If you're
if
watching.
you're out there, I'm interested. Max will be good for you.
Hit his line.
Hit my line, yeah. Even
Okay.
Melholland.
Okay.
Or anybody else who's looking for a cute, strong, good-looking man,
Intelligence.
smart,
There-
funny,
There.
good personality.
He's definitely fine.
Here we are. Come by.
Yeah. Abby Axel, if you're watching this, go for it.
All right.
I mean, I would be better than some people that you know.
Yeah. Abby has a bad track record. She's the one guy she dated, I heard, is a fucking clown. So I think you're in the clear there, Max.
Yeah.
You just call Carter a clown?
What? No.
Okay, douche.
Meanie.
Carter's a clown. Oh. All right. Well, I think we should wrap up this episode. Max, do you have anything to say? Huh?
I think we should too.
Okay.
Max, any final words?
Max, what are we gonna close this on?
I don't know. Maybe.
What comes to your mind at this very moment?
You had the first word. Why don't you have the?
Nothing.
Max, just say anything and we'll end it with that.
Yep. The next thing that Max says is the last word of the podcast.
Yes. Okay. So Max, you say something. You say something like to get us out of here. So you're like,
Adios, amigos.